Hello farmers, it's always beautiful to be with us. Thank you for tuning into our channel. At the Ecofarms and Agroservices company, we are always excited to bring in contents that are designed to help you overcome common challenges you may be facing in your farm. These contents are designed to help you overcome these challenges. They are real-time, hands-on experience. We encourage you to please share our contents with farmers who you may know will need these contents. Please don't also forget to like. Share your concerns also in our comment section so that we can tailor contents that will meet your specific need. Thank you for tuning in and take care. Hello farmers, good to be with us today. In today's video we are discussing some exciting topic. Who's heard of African cloves or wild cloves or African scent leaf as we call it in Nigeria. Scent leaves, they are very interesting spice, and we haven't had a lot of commercial production of this very important and highly in demand spice or vegetable. So at the Ecofarms, we're working on a project on commercial multiplication of the seeds to be able to establish a proper commercial line for production of scent leaves, because there is a great demand for it. Scent leaves are interesting spice. Scientific name is also an interesting one, Osimium gratacimium. I hope I pronounced it well, but it's a lovely spice. In here in Nigeria, we use them for a lot of things: seasonings, pepper soups. If you've ever used scent leaves for your seasonings, for your vegetable sauces, your stews, your spices, we'd like to hear from you how they taste. And we're also excited to share with you that in a few years we will be able to produce them at a commercial quantity to meet the growing market demand for this growing exotic seasoning and spice plant. And so it's an indigenous crop. It's also underutilized because there's a lot of relevance for it beyond culinary, as well as the flavors in it. There are medicinal relevance for it. They are used to treat a number of things like fever, temporary infections, dealing with allergies, and a number of other key medicinal as well as therapeutic relevance. Women are very particular for it in their cooking protocols. And so scent leaf, it's something that is known, but we've really never had a commercial demand for it. What comes into the market are pockets of demand from homegrown scent leaves, little pockets of very little to no commercial quantity here and there, but there haven't been proper detailed production of the seed for commercial establishment of plantations, which is what the Ecofarms is working on. So we just want to give a behind the scenes show of how this progress of this project is going and how we're developing these whole protocols, looking to see some level of breeding to introduce, see if we can come up with other cultivars that have more pungent fragrance, bigger leaves, shorter heights with more broad leaves, a number of other characters we're looking at. So for the protocol for nursery, first things we've been doing is combing communities, homes where this plant is well established, where particularly Igbo and Yoruba communities where these plants have been in great demand for seasonings, collecting seeds, identifying characters of the plant that are unique to certain regions, and then coming in-house to see how we can establish a proper protocol for nursery development. So essentially for our nursery seed collection, we've been able to identify 3 to 4 different key characters that ranges from the size of the leaves, the height of the crop, to the pungency of the fragrance in smell in the plant, quality of the seeds, viability of the seeds we've been able to establish. After collecting these seeds, we take time to properly process them, take out the chaff, identify the seed quality, do some viability tests, then we are set for the nursery. For the nursery, what we are doing is to use a nutrient-rich soil that has been properly treated to isolate weeds, valuable weed seeds, any form of infections like fungal infections, bacterial wilt infections. Once we're able to go through that protocol, which extensively we've talked in our nursery management, if you've watched those videos, we talk about using an improvised autoclave to properly sterilize the soils, then introduce the nursery bed. We're considering options for seed tray sowing as well as ground nursery. We are more focused on the ground nursery because this crop is adapted to being grown in a very loose sandy soil, and the growth rate is rapid, so we're working with the sandy soil. And once we've treated our soil and we're sure that there are no infections, we then go to seed sowing. For seed sowing, we make a furrow as little as 2 to 3 cm depth, and then we sow nothing less to 300 to 500 seeds per row. We cover with a mulch to trap in heat, trap in moisture, and allow these seeds to sprout. Within a period of 2 to 3 weeks, once we have proper seed germination, we're able to open up and enrich the nursery with rapid fertigation as well as watering protocol for with in-house organic biostimulants as well as plant growth regulators that we have to induce these plants to grow rapidly. Then we begin to look out for the quality and characters of the plants we like, that we're interested in, isolate them, and then we can go into proper study and in-house cross pollination, cross breeding of these crops to identify from other future varieties that are in cultivars that we can find, and then zero in on multiplying those seeds. For seed multiplication, what we are doing is for quality of crops we've been able to identify in-house locally. We will zero in on growing them for a number of years, see how we can enhance these qualities. Just basic Mendel's breeding protocols, controlled crossbreeding, controlled and selective cross-pollination. Again, we continue to sow these seeds to see what we have. So if you're excited about scent leaves, if you're looking to establish scent leaf production at a commercial quantity, Ecofarms is guaranteeing you have access to clean seeds, disease-free seeds, disease-free planting materials across the globe, wherever you may be. Across the year, we are able to supply you these seeds, and importantly, we're also able to supply you plants for your kitchen, for your cooking, for your seasonings, and for your spice. Take care.